Are you a life coach? Or are you thinking about becoming a life coach? Or are you someone who wants to add coaching skills to enhance your current career? If so, you are in the right place. I'm Nancy Levin, and I help coaches and aspiring coaches and anyone who wants to add coaching to their current career enhance their life and their business. Welcome back to my channel. I thought that today I would support you by sharing my own story of how I became a coach because I fell into it quite accidentally. I was the event director at Hay House Publishing for 12 years, and I had my dream job that I never in a million years thought I would leave. And I had a front row seat and a backstage pass to all of the leading minds in the fields of self-empowerment, health, wellness, inspiration, motivation, mindset, you name it. And I loved my job. And then I hit my own crisis, as we often do. And many of us tend to wait for a crisis to make a change. And that was the case for me. And so when my crisis hit, I needed to take a long look at myself. And part of doing that was engaging in a process of being coached. So I first did a workshop that my dear friend, the late Debbie Ford, was leading, and I usually produced that workshop. But she told me, have your staff do the work, you sit your ass in the chair and let yourself be present here. And that was really the entry point for me. Then I went on to work with one of her coaches who supported me through my divorce. And then I decided to do her year-long life coach training and certification program because I wanted to know more about me. So I did my coach training not to become a coach. I did it because I wanted to explore my own inner world. I wanted to find ways that I could integrate what I was learning as a coach into my career at Hay House. I had no idea I would ever leave. And then something really remarkable happened, which was that on the other side of my coach training, I had become unrecognizable from the woman I was who began it. And it became very clear to me that I felt called to help other people get free, whatever that means for each of us. I knew that I felt free and I wanted to help others. And so I spent a period of time leaving my job to go out on my own. And so if you are in that space where you might want to pursue life coaching because you want it to support whatever you're currently doing, you want to know yourself more deeply, or perhaps you're already a coach, but you may not know how to get a client or even what to do once you get a client. Or you might be someone who's aspiring to be a coach and you want to know more. I want to let you know that Levin Life Coach Academy, my life coach training and certification program, will be opening for enrollment soon. And make sure you are on the priority list. You can go to nancylevin.com/yes. We'll post the link below and you will get all the info that you need about this comprehensive and bespoke coaching program. So I ended up leaving my position at Hay House to go out on my own to coach. But I took my time in leaving, which is a really essential piece of the puzzle. So you can coach on the side. You can begin to grow your coaching practice while you're doing whatever it is that you're doing now. You don't necessarily have to leave everything else behind. And in fact, what you've been doing up until now can really add to and enhance your coaching. So one of the things we often talk about is, finding your niche, finding the people that you can best support as a coach. And they're often some earlier version of you. That's why it's so essential to bring your whole history into your coaching practice. You don't want to compartmentalize your life. You want to actually integrate. So there is room for all of you as a coach. When I was leaving my position, I was scared. Of course, it's natural. But think about it as we are getting freedom from something as we move toward what's next. We are jumping away from and we are jumping toward. And you can go at your own pace. One of the big differentiators about Levin Life Coach Academy is that we support you in growing your business right away post certification. We include a 10-week alumni springboard specifically focused on how you can get clients and what you do with them once you get them, which is what you've learned through the whole program. So we give you all sorts of scripts and tools and templates. The reason I founded Levin Life Coach Academy is through my one-on-one coaching, I ultimately became the coach to the coaches. Coaches would come to me having been certified in another program, and they would come and say, I don't know how to get a client, and I wouldn't even know what to do with a client once I got one. That sparked in me, especially because Debbie Ford, with whom I had done my training, had passed, and I really saw that there was a gap, and I wanted to step in and fill it because I found people coming to me saying, I want to be a coach like you. And I knew that if I was going to create a program, I wanted it to be as comprehensive as possible. So it would set my coaches up for success. Because what I know is if you feel prepared and you get the skills you need, you will be successful. So everything we do in LLCA is predicated upon being prepared and getting skilled so you feel confident and successful. That's what ultimately gave me the courage to leave my job at Hay House and go out on my own and build what I have built. So you can take it slow, you can take it at your own pace, but what I want you to know is you don't need to do it alone. One of the incredible benefits of LLCA is our thriving community. So you will get the support you need from me, from our mentors, from alumni, and from one another. And I have yet to see that replicated anywhere else. Lifelong friendships have been formed inside of LLCA, and I know that this next cohort will be no different. So as I said, you will find everything you need at nancylevin.com/yes. Be sure to sign up for the priority list, and you will be the first to find out when LLCA is open for enrollment. I can't imagine what my life would be like today had I not taken the leap, and I want to support you in doing the same. Please be sure that you have subscribed to my channel and click the little notification bell so that you are alerted when I post my next video. See you next time.